Well, artificial intelligence has officially announced that civil war is coming to America. Well, what is it they're saying is about to happen? Before we get into it, I do want to take a moment and thank our sponsor, Jace Medical, for being the only company in the world where a U.S. doctor will prescribe your chronic meds, emergency meds, anything to prepare you for a virus, anything to prepare you for the next COVID outbreak. They have everything you would need in the event of emergency, but it's coming from a U.S. doctor and a U.S. pharmacy. It's the only place you can get it. Now, I could say that oftentimes I might go to my doctor and he would give me these meds, but he's only going to give them to me when I need them. Jace gives them to you before you need them. That's why they're critical. There's certain preps you can make with Jace and these doctors that might quite save your life and mean the difference between life and death in really just a scenario like the electricity goes out. That link is below. Now, what are we getting at? Well, according to Google's Gemini artificial intelligence, it looked at the polarization of politics in the U.S. and ultimately concluded that many states will secede from the Union based off of what the next election will bring. So what it's arguing is if the Democrats win the next election, that states that seceded from the Union in the first Civil War will also secede from the Union in this Civil War. These would be southern states like Louisiana, Georgia, Florida, Missouri, Arkansas, Virginia, South Carolina, also included Texas in that, would then secede from the Union. And that this would ultimately cause a civil war. It also argued that pockets of war will take place in swing states like Pennsylvania and Wisconsin, based off of whether you're in the city or the country. Now, what I'm going to say about artificial intelligence in general is it's artificial intelligence. It's a new thing. It's definitely not taking in any human factors at all. It's just simply looking at polarizations, and then they're plugging in questions. And honestly, it appeared that the Google Gemini AI that predicted this, they also put in the Civil War movie into account. I'm not really sure how all that plays out, but they put in the movie in account because the AI said that in the movie, I didn't see the movie, but AI apparently saw the movie. And it said that, I guess in the movie, California and Texas are together, and that would definitely not happen. If I saw the movie, I would be like, well, that would definitely not happen. I'd say that right away as well. So I'm going to say this is nonsense. We have to be very, very cautious on what kind of information we're taking in from artificial intelligence. When it comes to war situations, especially a civil war, I would say that this is something that you definitely need to not look at in any way, shape, or form. Is it interesting? Maybe. I would argue no. But it caught my attention, and that's kind of where I see the danger is when people go, oh, wait, what is AI predicting? It's predicting nonsense is what it's predicting. So there you go. It's also predicting the winner of the election as well, which, again, a lot of variables in play here. I would put no credibility into this at all. I'd look at the human factor before I looked at an AI intelligence in any way, shape, or form, especially when it comes to wartime situations. So there you go. Any thoughts or insight on any of this, definitely put that below. Do want to take a moment, say most people watch this channel, not subscribers, click that subscribe button. Greatly increases the algorithm. It's free and helps us get these messages out. That link is right below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests. So please don't ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.